Why hello friends, today we are returning in to Triangle Strategy. And starting out with a whole bunch of character stories apparently. I did do a bunch of farming in between episodes. So, and I have equipped people, I've upgraded a couple people. We're a little bit better set off now. The game had definitely expected me to do that a long time ago. But it looks like all of our new companions have their own side moments now. So let's check these out.
By the goddess, if it isn't my savior, I am truly in your debt.
I remember you. I treated you at the ministry that day.
Oh.
I feared it was the end, but thanks to you, I yet live.
I was not alone in treating you. And I am happy to see you well.
Yay.
I hear tell the infirmary was overwhelmed that day. How fortunate the other man was a Rosellan. Never have I felt more blessed to belong to the goddess's flock.
Oh,
Praise
ouch.
be the goddess. May her blessings rain upon you.
Oof. That's a yikes from me.
I do not mean to pry, but was that...
Yes. It is he who survived, at the expense of the Rosellan man's life. Had we treated the Rosellan first, we might have saved them both. But I could not find the courage to disobey orders.
And, in the eyes of the faithful, you acted in accordance with the goddess's teachings. Denying medical treatment to non-believers is certainly one way for the Holy One to breed loyalty amongst Hyzant's subjects.
Breeding loyalty by having
Be
a
that as it may,
Medicare.
if only I'd had the courage of my convictions. The courage to give both their lives equal weight.
It is hard for one drop to alter the current.
But not impossible.
So it is. Nevertheless, I wish to try.
Good. Alright, let's see what Jens has to say.
That tome is an apprentice's resource, if I'm not mistaken. Are you studying ironworking?
It's a little bit weird that I'm starting these episodes with a bunch of dialogues, so I don't have as much immediate input on the discussion. And I don't know, I feel weird about that. Because, like, here I am, 10 minutes into a stream. Well, not that many. Here I am 5 minutes into a stream. And it's been like, yo, let's watch this. This is almost a React channel sort of thing, and I don't like that. I want to play video games. But I also really like the story, so I'm okay with it, I guess? I don't know. I just want to comment on that is all.
Yes, I borrowed it some time ago from the archives in the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I haven't had a chance to return it, what with the state of affairs being as it is.
Hey, if you get a hold of iron. The one thing that annoys me more than anything
Ian, I can't remember the last time you privileged us with a visit.
One thing that bothers me is we haven't gone back to that mine. They implied that there was more than just either iron or salt in that mine. They implied almost like, something absolutely, world-shaking. And we don't know what it is,
Well, my weapons aren't going to forge themselves. But now that I've a respite from my days of sweat and flame, I thought I'd continue my studies.
You hunger for knowledge the way a fire hungers for kindling.
I'd never have become the blacksmith I am if not for what I gleaned from these tomes. If it takes a lifetime of studying and striving to forge the perfect weapon, then so be it.
And so be it.
One day, all will know the name of Ian's, the greatest smithy the realm has ever seen.
Yay, Jens.
That is all well and good, but would you mind proclaiming that a little more quietly?
Yes, apologies. In my excitement, I quite forgot I was in a library.
I must say, I can't help but admire your burning ambition. But while we're speaking in hushed tones, our army has been anything but quiet as of late.
Yeah.
You forge weapons for them, yes? Might you have any insight into the matter?
Ooh, fun.
I wish I did, but I have scant time for the goings-on outside my own small forge.
You can still find out a lot based on what they're ordering and in what quantities.
Now that you mention it, my orders from the army have increased.
Could it be that they're preparing for war? As if a war could break out on the eve of our three nations' grand new venture.
Yeah,
Indeed.
right, buddy.
That would be unthinkable.
I want to know more about the adventure. Tell me more about the grand venture. I want to know how much it is. Is it like an ancient golem?
Frost's sudden attack on Glenbrook confirmed my worst fears. And once the war started, I could forget about returning this book. But I still hope to. One day, when peace has returned to our realm.
I hope you will fight by my side till it does.
Without hesitation, my lord.
Alright. Best girl Piccoletta, what's she up to? This game has a shocking amount of just story. But it's good story, so like, hey.
Wow. The stars are so pretty. They're always so bright, no matter where I go.
You were in a circus, right, Piccoletta?
Yep. We performed in all kinds of places together. The people in the circus were from all over too. There were people from Glenbrook, people from Hyzant.
That's cool.
But when the war started, the circus broke up.
Yeah, that's
Our circus master was from Frost, and he said he had to go and fight for his country.
Ooh.
Even the poor animals were all taken away. They were like my family.
Piccoletta.
But I won't give up. I'll help you in this war, and then I'll bring back my circus troupe.
Yay!
I believe in you, Piccoletta.
I'll give you a patronage.
But to do that, you'll need to build up your strength. And look, it's almost time to eat.
I like that Gila's
Yay.
sort of taking care of her.
Let's eat together again today.
It's cute. Aww. Alright, let's see about this, the shaman lady. What is she up to?
I must say, your display of power was quite astonishing.
Oh yeah, she's amazing.
One moment there wasn't a single cloud in the sky, and the next we were drenched to the bone. The townsfolk were certainly appreciative, and that means much in these trying times. Where did you learn such sorcery?
I was born with it,
Oh,
as
okay.
were my forebears.
Nice.
In the far reaches of Hyzant, my people dwell, acting as shamans and summoning rain when the people cried for it.
Ooh.
You hail from Hyzant? I suppose we should count our blessings that you found your way to our ranks.
Is she technically Rosellan?
Ah, so you're Izana. We've heard tell of a witch using her dark arts to frighten the peasants into submission. Rest assured, we shall conduct a thorough investigation into these rumors. In the meantime, your presence is requested at the Hierophant's palace.
Which hunt?
Rumors from whom? There are no dark arts being practiced here.
I didn't think about it before because her hair is a lot darker. It's not the bright pink that Frederica's is. But she does have red hair, and I wonder in this world if that counts as Rosellan ancestry. As someone of Rosellan descent.
And the people are not scared of me. I provide them rain when they require it. That is all.
Quiet, witch. Save your remonstrations for the Inquisition.
Well, I'm out. Yeah, that's when you piece out of a place.
Is this their investigation? My guilt was decided ere they laid eyes upon me.
Yeah.
Perhaps they are threatened by the sight of the common folk huddled around your warming smile.
That was a bad line read, but whatever. This character is interesting, and a lot more interesting suddenly. And I could see that being the case, that she's seen as maybe not Rosellan, but Rosellan adjacent with the red hair. Also, yeah, when the government wants to put your name on a list, that's usually a bad sign.
The goddess of salt is a jealous mistress, after all, and her subjects cannot well suffer another to be so adored. It is as you said. If you appear before the Inquisition, you will surely be found guilty, and the punishment will be grave.
Mm-hmm.
Then what recourse is left to me?
If the tentacles of the Church can reach this far, then nowhere in Hyzant is safe. We must flee our borders and go far from the gaze of the Zealots.
So this character's named is Elzana's lover?
Promised each other. We'll start a new life.
And he's
together.
Like super dead now, right?
Is that truly what you want? 'Tis hardly the new beginning we envisioned.
That matters not. Only that it is ours.
Very well. Then let us meet again at nightfall. You know where. Until then, my love.
I shall count the minutes till next we meet.
He sounds very stilted in his line delivery. I don't know. I mean, I guess he's dead, right?
Alas, he did not come.
Yeah.
Another victim of the Inquisition's tyranny.
Super dead.
Had he never met me, would he still be alive today? Should I have said nothing and fled alone in the night?
I am sorry for your loss, but you mustn't blame yourself. 'Twas hardly your fault. And you do not know his fate for certain. He could very well still be alive.
Perhaps. I tried to seek him out, but there was little I could do with the Church's agents breathing down my neck.
That's fair, yeah.
They burned down his home, and his family was never heard from again.
Get out of there, girl.
I fear the worst. The goddess of salt must be named so for the tears she causes. She took everything from me.
We haven't fought Hyzant yet.
All of Hyzant. They bear responsibility for my grief, and I aim to see that they answer for it.
I mean, it's inevitable that we will, but we're in
Although
chapter 9 out of, I believe, only 15.
Briefly, I sense a strong ally in you. Will you lend me your sword when the time comes?
Of course. Of that you can be certain.
Alright, Yulio. Yulio is my new favorite support. I don't know much about him though.
Please, you can't take our wheat. We just sent food the other day.
Silence! Lord Walford has ordered the requisition of all provisions. You wouldn't dare disobey your lord, would you?
That doesn't sound like him.
Of course not. I just can't believe Lord Walford would command such a thing.
Are you accusing me, a noble woman of Glenbrook, of lying? How dare you, peasant.
I mean, your nobility is of terrible armor against a knife. Just saying.
Mind telling us what's going on?
Well, if it isn't Captain Eridor. Thank you for all that you do to keep these lands safe.
You're one of the lot what recently fled from the Crown City, ain't you?
Just so, yes. I came to humbly lend what aid I could to Lord Wolfford and deliver on the provisions I promised.
What is your quarrel with these people? If you could explain the situation, we'd be more than happy to lend what aid we can.
I've always known Lord Wolfford to care for his people above all.
I bumped the controller.
Why would he do this to us?
Oh no, did we just miss I beg you don't take our food. Okay. Let's go. I'm sorry about that.
What madness is this? Lord Serenoa has strictly forbidden commandeering food from the common folk. Surely you aren't asking these good people to relinquish their stores to you in his name?
I am simply gathering provisions on
cut
Lord
her down.
Wolford's behalf, as I promised. Honestly, he should be grateful.
Oh, cut her down.
Huh. He'd be red in the face if he saw what you were doing. Ain't no way he ordered it.
On the contrary, you are acting in violation of your lord's decree. We cannot overlook your actions. You will come with us and be jailed. There you will await judgment for your crimes.
Reasonable?
What nonsense is this? I am a noblewoman of Glenbrook.
Not no more, you ain't.
How dare you try to order me about, you self-important little man? You've no authority over me.
Look, I ain't disagreeing, but are you sure we should accost her without seeking Lord Serenoa's counsel first?
Yeah.
We haven't that luxury. The longer she is allowed to roam free, the more the people will suffer, and our lord's good name be sullied. We must show the people that unethical acts will not go unpunished. Take her away.
Yulio is even better in my eyes now.
You will pay for your impudence!
Yuli's now my even better in my eyes, and like one of my favorite characters now. Oh my goodness, Yulio rocks.
Can't believe there are scoundrels out here using House Wolfort's name for ill gain. You've done us all proud today, Yulio.
Thank you ever so much, my lord. We'd be facing starvation if you hadn't stepped in.
She really had us fooled. We should have known Lord Wolford is too kind a man to order anything like that.
Yeah.
If you are ever troubled again, please seek me out. I shall ensure that any wrongs committed against you are set right.
ACAB. Alright. I guess in that case, we were policing the tax collector.
Hail and well met, my good fellow. Lionel greets you most heartily.
Yeah?
Ah, Clara spoke of you.
Saltmonger.
Lionel, you say?
Yes.
The very same, and in a position of privilege for which he is most grateful. A privilege that he would be most happy to share with the consortium, that it might prove to our mutual benefit.
Oh, a fellow man with an eye for profit, I see. What privilege have you brought me today?
A worldly fellow such as yourself has doubtless heard rumors of Hyzant's clandestine research projects.
Ooh,
yes.
Exciting.
Indeed, I have. Developing weapons of devastating power. Unlocking the secrets of eternal life.
Is that what's in the mine? Eternal life?
If Lionel were to tell you that Hyzant has in fact created an elixir that offers everlasting youth.
Oh, we scamming him. Okay,
I would be
okay.
intrigued. And then I'd ask you how you could possibly know such a thing.
Fair question.
It's a simple matter of logic. Think. Why would Hyzant hide the existence of so wondrous a panacea?
I suppose they'd want to keep such power to them and theirs.
And you could argue that the
Just
Hierophant's
so.
been alive for way too
The
long.
only thing kings and nobles covet more than salt is life itself. My lord is no exception.
What are you saying? That those you serve have procured this miracle drug?
Lionel has found himself
It's actually just ginseng.
within nobility's most inner circles, he is proud to say, and privy to their secret conversations. He also finds himself in possession of a certain medicine, a medicine he would be happy to part with a share of, for the right price.
A price I'd be more than willing to pay for such an incredible elixir. Do tell me, what exactly does it do?
What doesn't it do? Its imbiber is blessed with unyielding vigor, unflagging stamina, and unmitigated vitality.
Uh-huh, sure.
Demand has proven so overwhelming that Lionel cannot hope to...
Tick. There you go.
If you've won the noble's trust, then I see no reason to hesitate in helping you take some of their coin. Very well. Let me see the goods.
That makes 10, who put their lust for coin
there's
before
honor at
their
the top of the
capacity
screen.
for reason. This is almost too easy. With a few rumors and a respected name at his disposal, Lionel could sell these gullible fools their own shoes. So they're welcome to help themselves to this purgative. And if one or two of them is remarkably long-lived, then all the better for Lionel.
And are you content to make your fortune on the backs of fools?
Of course.
Yeah, you? How long have you been?
Honestly, that's what you get from monologuing.
Since the morning, on Benedict's orders.
Your overseer is too kind. However, you may return and inform him that Lionel needs no protection. His work to bring fortune to House Wolfort requires the utmost concentration, and the presence of others can prove an unnecessary distraction.
I don't think that's why she was watching you, but you know what? Sure. Let's go with that. And our good barkeeper.
Ah, that's the good stuff. Ain't no one can pour a pint like you.
I take coin for drink, not compliments. It's hard enough to keep this place running on my own as it is.
Honestly, I don't quite understand the skill needed in pouring beer. I do have a lot of respect for the skill of mixing a drink. A good cocktail is a work of art. But how much skill, how much difference does a good bartender make for pouring a beer, for pouring an ale? I don't know.
Need me to lend a hand?
It seems like it wouldn't, but I don't
never
actually
asked.
know.
You can start by washing the dishes, then restocking our foodstuffs, fixing up that wobbly table, and...
Aye, leave it to me.
Ha! I'm only playing. I'd never put a paying customer to labor.
But that's an awful lot of work for any one person. Ever give thought to finding someone with whom you might share the burden?
You can
Eridor's being
stop right
slick.
there.
Nice.
The last thing I need is anyone else complicating my life.
Aw.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
I had myself a someone once, you know? Special like. Till he left me for a specialer someone.
Oof. Yeah.
Raised my son Theo all by myself after that. He'd be a man grown now, if the war hadn't taken him.
Forgive me, Hasabara.
That just
didn't mean to go
in
drudging
her
up painful memories.
early 40s, likely.
No need for apologies. I don't know anyone who doesn't have a thing or two in their past that haunts them. In truth, I'm more exhausted than anything. Must be the years taking their toll.
Ain't got nothing to do with age, and everything to do with the hardships you've overcome.
Maybe a little older than you.
More impressive than an old soldier drowning his sorrows in mead.
What kind of barkeep am I, letting my poor patron wallow?
Sometimes wallowing's good for the soul. Come on, have a round with me. My treat.
They're cute,
Took
though.
you long enough to make the offer. Now, what shall we toast to?
How about to your son?
I, to Theo.
Ah, nice. That's a cute story. Aww. So when we left off, Roland had...
Prince Roland, have you heard about the address at the capital?
I thought he just faked his own death. Thought that was a thing.
I have.
I won't forgive them for making Her Highness say such horrible things.
Enough, Huet.
But they lied about the king's death. They made it seem like Gustadov was justified.
Yeah, of course they did.
More. If Cordelia can endure this, so can we. And as long as she lives, that is enough for me.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
We all understand how you feel, Prince Roland.
No, I apologize. I lost control. Thinking about it will do us no good. We must rise to action.
Indeed we must. Everyone knows of your death now.
Yeah.
That means we are free to make our next move.
What's that move? What are we doing?
Listen, my friends. Prince Roland of Glenbrook is dead.
Ah, well, rip.
I am now merely Roland, a warrior who fled a fallen kingdom.
That's...
I humbly ask for your support until the sun shines upon our royal line once again.
Oh!
Is that Sir Maxwell's?
Oh my goodness.
That mask. You look just like Sir Maxwell.
This is a secret that shall stay within House Wolford.
Master, grant me the strength to free our home from Esfrost's clutches.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay. I knew they weren't done with the story of Sir Maxwell. I didn't know why. I didn't know what.
How is he doing?
But I knew that that plot thread couldn't be over. I was just thinking it was going to be that he was going to come back. He was going to come back and be, you know... Yeah. The Deus Ex Machina coming in, the cavalry coming in. But this is even better. This completes Maxwell's storyline with the student becoming the master. That's even better.
Better than before. He groans in pain from time to time, though.
Same, though.
I see. I wish I could tell Father about our situation now, but...
But...
Lord Serenoa, if your father were awake, I am certain he would praise you for safeguarding Wolford.
Sad to say, the real trouble is only just beginning. I'll be damned if House N's protection comes for free. No doubt the longer we stay, the steeper the price.
Yeah.
Precisely. Minister Sorsley is not an altruistic soul.
If you were in his shoes, what would you do?
I would squeeze us dry, then look for an opportunity to.
But we won't let that happen.
Right.
Of course not. Anna is already on the move. It is our duty to protect and guide this house.
This heart ain't changed since the day Lord Simone took me in, lad. I'm ready to put my life on the line for this house. We'll get past this, one way or another. You'll see.
I believe.
Thank you so much. Both of you.
Okay, so we got some side stories now. Let's start at the Twins Gate proper.
Lord Svarog, the body of Lord Dragan is... So my son has finally returned home. I will be there soon. Is something the matter?
The knives were in the back.
I think it better not to look, my lord. And why is that? His face. There is no vestige of the handsome lad he once was. Oh, my son. I understand. You are dismissed.
I think you might need to go see the body just for closure, though.
I am
Different
so
people need different
sorry,
things,
my
though.
boy. Please forgive your pitiful excuse for a father.
Nah.
I will find the one who did this to you. I swear it.
Oh, that's a potential ally. Oh, hello? Well, if he actually does find out who did it, like actually find out, then we have some interesting moments on our hand. Let's check out our own harbor before we go over to Hyzant.
I see. So there is an illicit salt trade held outside the auspices of the Norzelia Consortium.
And that's great news for us.
In this business, you cannot avoid rumors even if you try. They say sneaking under the Consortium's nose is well worth the risk, but I am not so bold.
And who is behind all this?
I wish I could say.
I am not asking you to tell me for free.
How generous of you. It's but a rumor, of course,
But?
They say none other than Minister End in Hyzant is pulling the strings.
That makes sense.
And some free advice for you, my friend? You'd do well not to get involved.
I mean, we kind of have to be involved in everything now.
I'm afraid that will cost a separate fee. Why, thank you.
Look, you gotta smooth the wheel sometimes. Sometimes you have to pay the fee to get the information you need. Alright, what do we got going over in Hyzant? Oh, the source! This actual salt mines. The Roselian slaves. Indentured servants, sorry. But you know what I mean, they're slaves in this context.
Water.
Mm-hmm.
On your feet. Water, please. Get back to work. You aren't the only one who's thirsty.
Take care of your workers.
No setbacks, I presume?
None, sir. We are already well ahead of schedule.
Getting water for you people will help them work better for you. Like, I know they're showing off that, oh, they're evil. Yeah, of course they're evil, they're slavers. But even a slaver will say, hey, these people need water to be able to work at their best. To be able to do the job that I'm tasking with them, they would need to be, have sufficient food and drink. Don't starve them. Don't, drought them.
Splendid. The ledger, if you would.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, you won't have as many servants. That's just economics. That's not even, being a good person. That's even just purely from an economical standpoint.
I would hate for there to be a problem with our numbers. I will hold on to this for now.
Of course, sir.
Water! Put the poor thing out of its misery, Booker.
That's the... Okay, so they have enough of them that they're willing to just... Well, that's even much worse. And unnecessary. They just soiled a whole bunch of the ground.
Firm with the Roselle. Show them the slightest mercy, and they'll think they deserve more.
That's a horrible way of going about it, and they just tainted a bunch of the salt. You can't sell that salt now. What are you gonna do? Pretend it's Himalayan? No! We just wasted a whole bunch of salt. Alright, so we're passing several days here.
Serenoa, do you have a moment?
For you, of course.
I was hoping to talk to you about our marriage. Now that Glenbrook has been brought to ruin by Esfrost, is there any meaning to our union?
But yeah, you're cute. Do you still like me? I thought you
My
liked me.
brother may have been planning this from the start. And yet I came to Wolffort with the intent of marrying you, completely unaware of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like this. Nothing ever goes as I would wish it. The course of my life has always been at the mercy of others.
As has mine. Almost nothing happens the way I thought it would.
But you have a home, Somewhere you can return to someday. You are surrounded by people who care about you.
As do you, as a member of House Wolfort.
Yeah.
Your place is with us now.
Yeah, stay with us forever.
Serenoa.
Let's get married.
And though this may sound pretentious, this is a time for you to think about your future and what you must do, Frederica. Just as I am.
I suppose you are
like
right.
Snuggles. Wanna hold my hand?
What must I do?
You must. You can hold my hand if you want
Here
to.
you are. Master Benedict has been searching for you both.
Understood. Let him know we will return at once. You said we received a delivery from Minister Sorcelet.
By the way, I kind of want a live 2D model in the heavily painted art style of the character models in this game, that retro JRPG line arty aesthetic.
Yes, mostly food and materials, plus a considerable amount of coin.
That is quite kind of him.
House End is a wealthy one, even by Hyzant's standards. This would barely put a dent in their coffers.
Yeah.
We have distributed the resources as needed. We've even managed to restock our reserves.
Nice!
Wish I could be happy for the help, but I can't say I am.
Agreed. Relying on them comes at a price. They will be looking for recompense.
Yo, they updated the profile picture too? Look at that! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, come on, that's amazing, I love it. He's got a nice hat, I love it.
I believe that to
sleeves,
be their true
oh
aim.
my gosh. I'm into it.
This is the path
He's
we
super
chose to
cute.
walk together.
Indeed. And as long as we stay the course, the winds of favor will someday be at our backs.
Hey, what do the skies say?
A missive from Minister Sorcelet has arrived.
I see he wastes no time. What absurd request could he possibly have in store for us?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh, hey, look at his sprite, he even has a different sprite now. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. But yeah, I've actually thought about if it would be possible, or how annoying it would be, to get a live 2D model in this kind of art style. I don't know, it's just a thing I've been thinking about. Also, here you can see our levels now. We have a little bit more levels, just a wee bit, as a treat. Lowest level is now 11. Most people are hovering around 14, and I focus on the people who... They're not getting XP, they're actually at 0, both of them? Wait, are they level capped, or... No, he's broken level... I don't know, that's weird that they're both at exactly 0. Anyways. We got a scales time, we have a scales moment.
Yet another problem has arisen, as we anticipated. I would like to ask everyone what they think. Benedict, if you would.
Yes, my lord. We have just received a request from Minister Sorcelet. We are to deliver his cargo to Aesfrost.
Oh, screw
Cargo?
that.
A load of salt that bypasses the consortium.
Oh, so it's
He is
contraband
asking us to
anyways.
be an accomplice to his illegal dealings.
Yeah, he's asking us to smuggle for him. No, we'll take the salt.
nerve of him, asking the Honorable House Wolfort to do such a filthy job. No way we'd agree to that.
But consider this. Agreeing would secure us proof of his unlawful business.
Are you suggesting we report him to Hyzant?
I am saying it is an option.
Yeah?
You got
Kinda
a
like
point.
that.
We have a duty to speak up when something's not right. That's the honorable thing to do.
Screw honor. That is the thing that's going to get the Hyzant to respect us, as opposed to get the opposite, which he would be able to drop at a pin and say, look, they smuggled salt. Don't worry about where it came from, we don't know. but I have proof that they smuggled salt out of Hyzant. We need the upper hand in this.
We might even earn the Holy One's trust.
Have you all forgotten? Minister Sorcelet is one of Hyzant's saintly 7.
Yeah, but
his connections run far deeper than ours. We must tread carefully.
Then we need solid evidence to convict him. I should think the salt he wishes us to transport would suffice. But we are the only ones that know it. And it is indistinguishable from the salt that is legally distributed. Far from the solid evidence we need.
True.
Regrettably so.
One false move and we lose both Minister Sorcelet's support and Hyzant's trust.
That's true.
Without proof, we have no choice but to go to Aspharos.
If only we had evidence of his misdeeds.
It comes as no surprise to see our opinions differ, but a decision must be made. To report Minister Sorcelet's illegal dealings to Hyzant, or become a silent accomplice.
My instinct says report, because otherwise Sorcelet can dumpster us whenever he wants us to. Make our choice. That's my instinct. But he's powerful enough that it might not even matter. Alright, let's actually just immediately start it. Anna's undecided. I was actually going to say I'll do what Anna says, because Anna knows the most about the situation. The fact that Anna is the one who's undecided, that means a lot to me. That's actually super interesting. If Anna, the spy master, is the one saying, it could go either way on this. Like, ooh, uh-oh. I'm happy that the provisions master Sorcelet went are going to be met with joy by the people. What do we do in return? I didn't think it was possible to amass such riches under Hyzant's system of equality. I do hope Minister Sorcelet is not giving more than he can afford. I love that because it's a subtle jab. It's a subtle, I wonder how he's so rich. Supposedly, they're all equals over there. Isn't that weird? I like that angle. Thanks to him, we can rebuild... Rebuild from what? I didn't burn anything! Ah! Before that, something I would know. What do you think of Sorcelet as his vassal? He's one of the Saintly 7 in a greater liege than I deserve. I think his benevolent character should be apparent after all he's bestowed upon Wolfort. He's also a man committed to the righteousness and will not tolerate any semblance of injustice or betrayal. You are the same, are you not, Lord Serenor? But of course. Yeah. That's... yeah. Certainly everything's fine. I owe you a debt of gratitude for these provisions. Looks like we'll be able to push on a little longer. One of the soldiers told me the reason we have food now. Thank you so much, Lord Serenar. Any loots? No loots. Is there a... Yo, merchant's here, merchant's here. Okay, look, play it cool, play it cool. We want to talk to the merchant. So, got a bunch of timber, good. And a quality stone. And a cat. Pet the cat. Very important to pet the cat. So this gives us the ranged the ranged stone options, as well as more of those. But we need these for. Those are crazy expensive. 600 per? My goodness. Okay. Well, we need a couple of them. Large oil jug, multiple squares thermal. That sounds really nice. I'd like to get one of each of the stones, but it looks probably like I can't. I can. Okay, well, I guess we take that then. And a spare windstone to even out? That's interesting. So Moxville joined our army the moment we got news of Prince Roland's death. The timing's too convenient. Can't help but feel like there's something else going on here. Please say no more. I would be loath to lie to my own soldiers. I like that, because it's like, yeah, we both know, but shut up. All we do for Wilfort. I ask to keep your observations like these to yourself. This is proof of his resolve, one which I support. No, please say no more. Just, we both know, but play it cool, my dude, alright? I know you're an honest man, Lord Serenoa. I can surmise the turn of events from those words alone. I'll trust in you and ask no more. All the other soldiers feel the same. Don't worry about a thing, Lord Serenoa. Thank you. I couldn't have gotten this far without all of you. Yeah, that's absolutely the best play. It's honesty, right? It's just being honest with our own soldiers. Like, hey, yeah, I know, you know, chill. It's cool. I may be able to procure goods and reopen my shop sooner than I thought, thanks to Hyzon's generous provisions. Oh, nice. That's a cool thing. My child would oft go to bed with an empty belly and tearful eyes, but no more. You have no idea how grateful I am for that. You think I burned the town or something? Jeez, come on. My mom says it's thanks to you that we can eat again, so thank you. Yeah, no worries, kiddo. Ooh, what is that? What did I just find? Increases strength and magic attack for 3 turns when you defeat an enemy. Oh, golly. That sounds handy. Who do we give that to? Probably not a mage, because mage, I don't want to spend one of those 3 turns waiting to, recover. I think we give it to Huette, because she can pick off people. She's been the most frequent when it comes to actually killing people, when it comes to finishing people off. Let's give the speed ring to someone else, though, just so we don't have everything loaded on a couple characters. Except Serenoa, obviously, he deserves everything. Speed ring can go to Piccoletta. Yeah, Anna's a good choice, but because of Huette's range, I feel like giving it to her, she's going to be able to be more of a hunter, right? She can be the most likely to get to chain that into another attack afterwards. That's my thought process is. I'm just grateful for everybody for Hyzon's provisions, but I can't imagine anyone giving so much without expecting something in return. Well, look, sometimes people just want to be loyal, right? I mean, didn't learn a whole lot. Didn't get a whole lot of story beats here. I have exactly 0 money dollars. My goodness. I don't know how much Piccoletta's stats affect her spells, or the item use. I actually don't know that relationship. So if it is like just level based, then whatever. If it counts as a spell and keys off of magic attack, then yeah, it'd be amazing. But I don't actually know how it works. So I'm not going to put it on her for now. Simply because if it is a level scaling or an item scaling, or a storyline scaling, which is actually not unreasonable if that happens too, then I guess then it would not be as useful. It would be wasted because they wouldn't be keying off those stats. It probably works that way, but I don't know enough. And I don't know enough to actually validate it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Serenoa.
We can't overlook Minister Sorsley's back market dealings, let alone be party to them. I know that it means even more will have to go without salt, but still, I believe we should go to Hyzon and bring these crimes to light. I agree. Yeah, no, big agree. Yeah, totes.
We must decide.
Minister Sorsley is involved with illegal trafficking with his salt. It would be in our best interest to expose him before we get further involved. We may not escape entirely unscathed, but it must be done.
Aye, lad.
I can't even imagine a proud, honorable house like ours committing a crime. We gotta go to Hyzon for the report that no-good minister. I want to do it for tactical reasons and not because it's the right thing to do. I want to have dirt on Sorceley and to have the crown on our back. I would rather have the crown at my back than Sorceley at my back, right? Because Sorceley could double cross us at any time, and realistically, he would, because that's the best thing he could do. That's the smartest thing that he could do, you know?
Lord Saranoa.
Transporting Alyssa Salt or reporting Minister Sorceley. Poor options both. I wish we had the position of taking neither path. I leave the decision in your hands. So, you believe it better to venture to Hyzant and disclose the Sorceley's wrongdoings. Can I ask you why? Ooh, what? Dang it. Oh, I hit wrong, but I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Aifrost is enemy territory, and is a greater danger to us. I'd rather not put Roland at such risk if I could avoid it. Indeed, one wrong move, faking his death would be of naught. But Princess Cordelia's engagement has our attention fixated on the Crown City. I would think there'd be no better time to visit the Duchy. I know the decision's not an easy one, but... Not what I meant to press. I am button clicky today, apparently. Right.
Saranoa.
We have no choice but to We have nothing to prove. We have nothing to prove. We have nothing to prove the dealing's illegal. Sorry, I couldn't parse that. We have nothing to prove Minister Sorceley's dealing is illegal. Nor would I want to put our relationship with the Holy State at stake. Right now, we need allies more than ever, leaving us no choice but to do as Minister Sorceley says. I loathe the mere thought of being part of these crimes, but spouting off baseless accusations will avail us of nothing. Again, we don't have a third option here, which sucks. House Ended aims to make us their pawn. If we give them an inch, they're apt to take a mile. This is really a big part of it. The whole... the whole realm may know of your death, but something is too dangerous to make way for Aifrost. Yeah, but we're fine there. I think this one. I know that, I do. But our options are less than few. Damn it, if only we had proof. You look as though you have more to say, my friend. Don't hold back, you can be honest with me. As your vassal, I cannot let you be an accomplice to these wrongdoings. If we go to Hyzant, we may be able to negotiate ourselves the aid from the other saints. Also true. Salt is the financial foundation of the Holy State. If we expose Minister Sorceley's crimes, we can easily gain the Holy One's trust. There's an if, because we don't have the proof yet. It's still in the right direction, though.
A fair point.
I see, so you refuse to give up hope, even though we haven't a shred of evidence in our hands. But you're right, such fraudulent dealings in Salt would prove a grave problem in Hyzant. Maybe we should appeal to the Hierophant rather than House Ende. But bringing Sorceley's crimes to light won't be easy, nor is it without danger. Even so, it's a path worth considering.
What do you need?
The Saintly Seven have tremendous power in Hyzant, and Minister Sorceley is no exception. Reporting his crimes comes with no small measure of danger. We must make our decision carefully. It's more dangerous to be complicit, by far. Then he could have all the proof he needs to slaughter us with it. It's a difficult decision to make, but I think in our best interest is to take the Salt to Aifrost. Aifrost is our enemy. I doubt we would be welcomed with open arms. The production and management of Salt is the foundation of Hyzant. I doubt they would let us off with a mere warning were a crime to be discovered. Yeah, big true. What Minister Sorceley is doing is illegal, that much was certain. We might not have proof, but justice being on our side is not enough. No.
Uh-huh.
As someone who once lived in the Holy State, I can say for certain that your fears are not unfounded. Those who rebel against the goddess's teachings are punished equally. There's no room left for reasons or negotiation. We'd best steer clear of anything remotely resembling a crime if we value our lives. Gila, you know more about the Holy State than the rest of us. I would speak to you on the matter longer if you don't mind. Oh, but of course, my lord. So, why are you so determined to expose Minister Sorceley's crimes? All evil deeds come to light in time. House Wolford does not tolerate injustice. I mean, true, but Minister Exarm stands opposed to Minister Sorceley. He would no doubt help us if asked.
Yes. I see.
If we had Minister Exarm's support, our our chances of success would be improved drastically. He would regrettably drag us into Hyzant's political strife, but we should be able to use that opposition to our advantage. There's some time before voting commences. Until then, I hope you'll reconsider where your token will fall. I feel confident on that one. As Prince Roland said, we should take the salt to Acefrost. Accusing Minister Sorceley without evidence will do us no good. And you're opposed to going to Acefrost, Lucina? Yes? Roland's death has gone unannounced. Going to Acefrost would put him in us. We have no evidence, but we need to only find it. We should not let a lack of proof spur us into compliance. This is something I would say to Anna. I feel like this is what's going to get Hewitt on our side. I must admit I was concerned about that as well. Prince Roland does not seem himself. I'm worried, but it may be best for us to avoid the duchy until the situation has calmed. May we speak a little longer, Hewitt? Certainly. If there's anything you wish to say, I am all ears, my lord. Any wrongdoings will stain Wolfort and Glenbrook family name forever. Or, I want to expose Minister Sorceley, not just to keep our hands clean, but to gain the Holy One's support by a show of good faith. Thank you! I see. You want to use this as a means of getting closer to those in power. And if all goes well, we may even get the aid we need without stooping to House N's crimes. We risk much by doing so, but we stand to gain so much more. I haven't made up my mind yet, but thank you. I'm glad we were able to talk. I'm pretty comfortable with this vote. Let's go. Hopefully I can get a combat in. Voting.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we follow Sorceley's orders and smuggle salt across our borders? Or do we take another path? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
It's not about being a good person. It's about not getting ourselves so caught up in wrong dealings and putting ourselves on the hook with Sorceley, who does not care about our well-being.
You've convinced me.
That's all we needed, really.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yo, are we gonna get a full sweep on this? We haven't actually got one of those yet.
I agree.
I'm a little bit nervous that Anna didn't have more to say. Oh yeah, we got a full sweep. Nice.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
You don't really need the scales, my dude. It's kind of unanimous. Yeah. Oh, hey, I got an achievement for that.
The way forward is decided. We march to Hyzant and expose the minister's illicit dealings.
Again, this is tactical because of the nature of Hyzant controlling us. That's what we're doing
We have
this for.
chosen our path. We shall head to Hyzant and alert them of Minister Sorceley's wrongdoings.
Now that we have a heading, we need only move forward. Let us make haste.
Indeed. No matter how perilous the road ahead may be, we must not falter.
We found these 700 kilograms of salt that Mr. Sorceley asked us to move. I asked you to move 1,000 kilograms. These 700 kilograms of salt.
Anna, begin the preparations.
Yes, sir.
Someone's about to be really salty.
In exchange for his aid, Sorceley orders House Wolfort to transport his illicit salt. Serenoa, however, intends to bring word of the minister's crimes to the holy state of Hyzant.
Oh, don't go there, no.
To succeed, he must
Oh, okay.
delve deep into the nation's internal affairs
Oh, that
while
okay, okay.
avoiding Sorslay's notice.
This is us getting proofs. Specifically the proof of the journal that he took from the mine.
So you've decided to accept my proposal. A wise decision, Lord Serenoa.
Yes, we're very clever.
As you have requested, none shall know of the salt's
But you are still too young for true wisdom, it seems.
He means, let us not speak of the obvious, my lord. It's prudent to speak as little as possible to prevent any unnecessary complications. One never knows who might be listening.
It's almost like this guy's never done a whole lot of back alley black market dealings before. Jeez.
Fortune favored you with a capable retainer.
Yeah, that's actually
true. I beg your pardon, Minister, but I must entreat you to recall the aid you offered in exchange for ours.
I don't like Benedict on the battlefield, but I do like him as a character. Just to clarify that, I hate him on the battlefield. He's just not the character that I want to ever bring. But honestly, as far as a character goes, as far as his personality and his roles here, big fan. He's clever. I respect that.
I give you my word it shall be done. Booker, I'll leave the rest of the arrangements to you.
Yes, Minister. If you all will follow me into the antechamber, we may discuss the details further.
Oh, really? We're just making this an entirely separate... Okay. Wait, we actually have two story beats here. Oh, Cordelia. I see. Well, this first...
What? Who would dare send an army to test our borders?
Oh, heck.
They are soldiers of House End, by all appearances.
Oh, heck. I just remembered something important. Hold on, I gotta stop something from catching fire. Cast iron pan on the stove for cleaning. I forgot about it. Everything's fine. It's gonna be okay. Except for the fact that that model didn't reappear. Why is that not reappearing though? I don't know.
Sorcery, you go too far too often of late.
True.
Perhaps this means the rumors are true, Minister Cancel.
There is still nothing to conclusively prove N's involvement in illicit salt trading.
Which is why you must investigate. You are Hyzant's Minister of Domestic Affairs, are you not? The illicit salt market grows larger by the day, strangling our own trade.
Against one of the Saintly Seven, I can do nothing without the Hierophant's express permission.
Perhaps you cannot. But is there not another with plans already in motion?
Oh?
Exham, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Even so, I am not at liberty to act on naught more than a whim. I must prioritize our land's stability above all else.
Have you seen what's going on to the west? You're not stable. Nothing's stable in this region. Right up. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I might need to reseason it a little, but I'm sure it's gonna be okay.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife? And here I thought the Esfrosti valued freedom.
So long as you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom. Freedom is a privilege, and only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. It is not given, it is taken.
Yeah, I think we might get our Laura on our side at some point as a defector.
This I know.
She does seem like she's going to break.
I see. Thank you.
She's speaking evil here,
Next
but
time you
it
think
feels
to ask
like
that question, answer it yourself.
I feel like she is taking some of this to heart, though. I don't know why. They're not saying that, but I feel like they might be.
Brother, father, look over me until I find the strength I require.
What is Gustadolf thinking to marry a sniveling brat? No glory is worth her dismal company.
These guys suck.
Unacceptable. He should have let me deal with those obstinate boars in Glenbrook.
These guys are like uninterestingly evil, right? These guys are just like, you know, so evil and wheedling and cruel and vicious. It's like, no. They're not furthering their own ends. They're just petty, and I don't even think it's like a realistic petty. They're just jerks. They're just like cartoon villains. And it's weird aside this cast of more interesting characters, frankly. Like, everybody in, Wolfort is great. Sorcery is, a villain, and he's a bit cartoony, but also he's, just like genuinely acting to further his own ends. He has motivation. These guys don't have any motivation. They're just jerks for being a jerk's sake. Quick sweep.
You've made a bargain with Minister Sorcelet?
The appearance of one in any case. But we mustn't grow complacent.
Aye. One of his men wouldn't stop glowering at Benedict.
He may yet suspect our true motives. Nevertheless...
We shan't stray from the course we've decided upon, if that's what worries you.
Yeah.
Tell them, Benedict.
Minister Sorcelet has asked us to deliver unregulated salt to Esfrost by means of a secret route. We shall make it appear as though we are bound for the Grand Duchy, but in truth, we shall divert from the route and make for the capital of Hyzant.
Mm-hmm.
I've already scouted the way. A shortcut through the ravine.
After depositing a sizable portion of the salt in our own duchies for, duchy.
Then you intend to use the illicit goods to prove Minister Sorcelet's crimes to the Hierophant.
But will a little salt be enough to land one of the Saintly Seven in the dungeons? After all, he's influential and well-connected enough to have weathered unsavory accusations for years. If we don't present our case perfectly, we're apt to be the ones clapped in chains. Not the other way around.
Oh, big true.
We only need get to the capital for our plan to succeed. The Saintly Seven may pretend they stand united, but there are cracks in that facade. If we but exert the right leverage, Sorcelet will fall.
That's not an easy ask, though.
Now then, we shall depart come midnight.
As you command.
Eridor.
Right you are. Quiet as a mouse.
Big himbo energy, I love it. We'll be very quiet. with cat-like tread. That's a reference to Pirates of
Serenua
Penzance.
and his retinue
I hope
depart the
one person
citadel
in
of
the
the
audience.
sands under the cover of night, and make their way to the Hyzantian capital.
Oh, we're creating that river there? I thought we would have taken slightly more... Okay, I don't like that.
Onward through the moonless dark, guided by naught but the faintly flickering light of hope.
We shouldn't be taking that road. This is a bad path. Okay, real talk. He gave it to us here, expecting us to go here, and presumably the path would have been here. Honestly, probably would have been through Telior. But it is so ballsy to go on the southern path of his own local roads where he definitely has spies. We should have taken it across the river, gone south overland here, crossed at this crossing, and then gone into Hyzant. Ideally, we should have taken it all the way down to this crossing. If there is a crossing here, that would be too far to bother, but if there's a crossing here, maybe Anna could find a ferryman and go down here to really genuinely avoid all of this mess, because that feels like such a bad... This feels way too close to the Citadel of Stands. I feel like we're gonna get scouted out. He's not expecting it to be...
House Wolford means to betray me, you say? What leads you to believe this?
It's such a roundabout...
One of my vassals had of a suspicious woman, apparently poking around the path to the capital.
Why would we already get... Okay. If we had taken the wider route, we would have been fine. And here's the other thing. The wider route, he's not expecting to hear back from us for several weeks because we have to cross our entire domain to make the delivery. He's not expecting to see us. So, taking the longer route to get to the capital would have been fine.
From her description, there's no doubt she was none other than Anna of House Wolford.
The paths inside of Wolfort Domain are secured right now, and Ace Frost is not advancing, is not being making any marks of aggression. We are safe to move around our own domain and the domain of Hyzant. So why push our hand on a riskier path to save a couple days' movement when we could go on a safer path that would just simply take a little bit more time, and time that we currently have?
The woman who serves, incidentally, at Benedict's right hand.
She is his creature. I see. Then they mean to bring evidence against me.
We could have avoided
The danger is too great to be ignored, Minister.
We could have moved through our own lands.
Indeed. I trust you will take care of it before it becomes a problem.
Don't get me wrong, I want to fight. I want to have another
I've sent
combat
soldiers
sequence,
that way already,
but
and I shall join them shortly.
I want to have another combat sequence, so I'm cool with it, but that we had a better tactic available to us. It wouldn't have even been hard. Cross where we were expected to cross to go to Ace Frost. Look at this. We just went north and said, just kidding. It's this is still his land. He has a spy network here, presumably. Cross here, move down. This is a commonly known crossing. We've find a ferryman somewhere along this path and cross overland down to here. That way we avoid going into any of the Duchy's lands. So, from here, go south, and follow this road into Hyzant. Bam! Stabilized. Someone needs to hire me as their spy master. For real.
Good. We haven't been followed.
Are you sure about that?
No cause to relax just yet, milady. Moment you drop your guard is the moment the enemy's apt to strike. Ain't it, Benedict?
Indeed. This is where I would position soldiers for an ambush, were I to set a trap for us.
Aye. A hunter would have the upper hand here.
Let us scout the area to be safe.
Huette, take to the skies and give us some intel. Anna, you do the same thing on the ground. Let's see where we're going, let's see what we're dropping. How you doing? Who would have thought that one of the saintly seven would be so bold as to illegally distribute salt? I'm sure Sorceley's been meticulous about hiding his misdeeds. He'll no doubt be equally observant of us. Yeah, true. Ooh, candy. Sorceley would not hesitate to shed our blood if he finds out that we're moving against him. It's fortunate that everybody is ready for battle. I sense one will be on us soon enough. I pray that we're not attacked for trying to bring injustice to light. But should it come down to that, then so be it. I will not back down. We have no choice but to report such naked abuse of power. Yo, naked abuse? Nice.
The sneaking doesn't suit me. If I'm honest, I'd rather take the fight to them. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe, even in ambush.
Keep your voice down. If House Ende attacks, they would have the chance to secure a witness against their crimes. Or they would hand us the chance. Ooh, interesting. All that matters is that Frederica and Roland remain safe. He doesn't care about the politicking. He does not care about the politicking. So, no, yeah. Guard vote Frederica and Roland. That's your role in this, my dude.
Alright, leave him to me. I'm ever House Wolfworth's shield. Which means I'll be watching your back as well, my lord. Just like I've done since you were a babe, all swallowed in cloth.
Eredor, please, there'll be time enough for tales of my infancy, but if we keep our wits about us now. I see it. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Ranged wins. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm just finding those. Indeed, as this Eredor says, the enemy is apt to strike when we drop our guard. Spoken like a true warrior survivor of the Salt Iron War. Don't fear for me, Lord Serenar. I'll do my part from the horizont. If the enemy set a trap for us, it may have... If the enemy had set a trap for us, it may have been my survey of alternate routes that alerted them to our presence. Yes! I felt eyes on me multiple times. I pray they were not the enemies. Any trap House Ende sets would be a good opportunity to secure witness. She'll care about that. We cannot say they were. Perhaps someone is sympathetic. Nah. I know of no better spy than you. If worse comes to pass, the order was mine and I shall answer for it. Nah, she wouldn't want that. She would care about the politicking. You speak truth. I should have thought of that myself. So we must not let him escape should it come to pass. Can I count on you, Anna? You have my word. Ooh, hello, hello. Shiny. It takes a true veteran like Eredor to see the signs of an ambush lying in wait. I am well impressed. Though I lack his experience, I swear to you that Roland shall not fall under my watch. Shall not fall under my watch. Ooh, is there a shiny? Did I see a shiny? Anybody seen a shiny? I saw a shiny! It's just 700 bean dollars. Okay. Wait, oh yeah, camera angles. Oh, there's an obscure shiny. There is one. Camera angles have served me well. I forgot the camera angles existed. That's money dollars. Nice. Alright. Let's go not get ambushed. Yep, there was the ambush. Heck it. Alright. Ooh, character story. Oh! Is that Sir Moxville? No, it's an old man. Hello, old man. How you doing? Are you another archer?
Got you right in my sights.
Yeah, he is. Oh, 30 years ago. Okay, okay. Got my attention. Oh, is that Fox?
There are too many of them, Minister Archibald.
And flee we must. I'll hold him here, but you lot, retreat.
That's not good.
Minister Archibald!
Ooh.
No, this cannot be how it ends. Among
yet draw breath. My heart yet beats. This place shall not be my grave.
Get him. Shoot the heavens and rain down to the skies above.
So the cycle of war and chaos begins anew.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, I must take up my bow.
Finally, another archer.
I've been watching you fight from afar.
Cool.
I like what I see. Almost reminds me of myself in my younger days.
You flatter me.
Still, I doubt you'll emerge victorious. Without me on your side, that is. The name's Archibald. Allow me into your ranks, and you'll see. I can match men half my age, shot for shot.
I couldn't ask one so elderly to risk his life in battle.
This graybeard survived a salt iron war with naught but the bow at his back, I'll have you know. And my aim is just as sharp now as it was then.
Okay.
I haven't many years left, lad. And I'd like to spend them fighting for a just cause.
Heck yeah. You're in, old man.
If that is what you wish, then I shall not refuse. We welcome your bow.
Nice. Let's see who they are and what they do. A legendary and intimidating archer. Deals more damage to distant targets, and bow has increased range. Oh, nice! That's actually phenomenal. If there's one thing we learned from Pecoletta, it's that a little bit of increased range can make you wildly overpowered in this game. Real quick, any side stories we missed? Nope, just that one. Alright, and that looks like it's our last character, interestingly. Where's the old man? Bow Adept. The Bow of Serenity. So he starts with a named weapon because it was his bow from the war, huh? Base power of 65 and strength of 15. Compares naturally to Huet's base of 65 and strength of 15. So he's as good an archer as Huet right out of the gate. But whereas Huet has mobility, he has a movement of 3. And Huet has a movement of 5. So he's slow as snot on the battlefield. Oh, an armor pierce. That's actually really relevant. Deal further damage the farther an enemy is. And there's an AoE. Yep, it's the shoot from the heavens AoE that I expected him to have. That's real. Those are good abilities. Okay, this guy is solid. Big fan. What are his upgrade paths? Spider Silk. Okay, so the same thing that Huet required. We just already used it. Hey, he requires Jade. I feel needed. Yeah, ignoring defense is going to be massive on the right target. Increases weapon potency, sure, handy. Max HP, okay. He does have lower HP, but it's like a backline healer level of HP, except for Nerve, because Nerve is an absolute god. But his HP is closer to like Cortenten. Accuracy, speed, but not movement. Increased physical damage dealt during a Tempest. That's interesting because we do have a Tempest here. But we can't rely on that, and just raw damage is going to be more reliable. Alright, let's dance. Let's dance. Let's go. Definitely bringing the new guy along. And Piccoletta, my beloved.
Have you found anything?
No, my lord. Only our own footprints.
If Huet and Anna can't find anything, then no one else will.
Few travel this path, but it is still traveled.
Someone must have covered their tracks.
Huette, you didn't see an entire detachment, really?
Well, if it isn't House Wolfort's motley crew, imagine my surprise at finding you here. Whatever are you doing?
We were merely on our way to...
No need for pretense, my lord. Not when his life is forfeit for having discovered us.
I think you have it the wrong way around. Die.
That's, yeah. This is not the time to dissemble, this is the time to engage. Alright. So first of all, what are we looking at here? We are looking at a detachment of archers, which are protected by a cleric and a pair of swordsmen. Actually, one's a rogue, but there's still a swordsman. We're looking at Booker himself. There's a physical defense of 20. The swordsman, for comparison, has 17, and the archers have 16. So, high defense and extremely high health. He has 2 actions on his turn. That's terrifying. Relatively weaker weapon, but the 2 attacks per turn is a big deal. Bonus damage if they have a status. Immunity to everything. And he can just gain TP when he wants to. Alright, so he's a rogue. Whatever. There's a knight. The knights, by the way, have defense of 23, so that's where that bow archer is going to come in handy. Up here we have only 2 archers, but several blades. Alright, so who are we taking here? Let's untag everybody. So, Serenoa must. I don't see any lance users, so I think I am going to bring. I haven't used him as often lately, and I feel like I should. They recommend the shield bearer, and I couldn't agree more.
Shall we?
They recommend Frederica, and I couldn't agree more.
I won't let you
Same
down.
with Huette, though Huette will have some archers hitting her. They recommend Jens, and that's interesting. Jens has the spring trap and the ladder, but I mean, I see the value of the ladder, obviously, being able to climb these walls. But all I have to do is go to one side, and the other side can't reach me, and we'll have to go around the walls anyway. So I feel like that's not even worth it. If I set my battle line here, then they can't even get to me unless they go all the way down here or all the way up and around. I am not actually being pincered, as they would hope.
At your service.
So while they do recommend Jens, I think I will pass on that. Anna is a big deal. Anna also has surmount, so she can just, go straight up the walls.
I live to serve.
Should she need to.
I'll do my best.
Narv is always in.
Consider
Old Man is in. Piccoleta is in. And that's everybody I need. Anybody want to swap out? Do I have enough healing? I don't have enough healing. I should take Gila. Who do I drop for healing? I decided I wasn't taking Jens. The heck.
But of course.
Now I have that and Nerve for healing. I could swap over to Hosabara. Maybe I ought.
Aye, leave it to me.
Get some extra damage options in there while still having some healing options. Though we have a lot of range attackers anyways with Frederica and Piccoleta, both on magic range. Maybe we do take Gila simply for more focused healing. The only person I would love to bring now would be Yulio, but I don't really think there's anybody who I would drop for Yulio. I don't think anyone else really needs to come along. I love the shamans, but Frederica's just extremely good, right? And I feel like Yulio, well, he would be excellent. His type of support? No, his type of support would be excellent. No, no. He should come. Do I need 2 healers?
Understood.
You got it.
I'll do my best.
You got it.
I'll do my best.
Aye, leave it to me.
Oh no. They actually have the same move speed despite Hosabara being on a horse, which is kind of funny. And the same strength. Goodness. I feel like we're going with the horseback. Okay, yeah, we'll go with this. We'll go with this. I think. Yeah, I think we're good here. Well, the question is, do I need more heals or not? Or do I need more heals or support? That's the question. The stats are less important than the roll.
You'll have to be cleverer than that to outwit me.
Don't worry, I am.
This is what you get for trying to make fools out of us.
We must put an end to this. Take them all down.
Leave no survivors.
Come at me! To victory!
Sprint is good.
Look at me learning.
Look at me learning. You stand here, and you are the focus point of the entire battle.
For my lord.
I will end this.
I think you come all the way up to here and hide.
Shadows conceal me.
Just set up for an attack next turn.
Power.
Remain to cover. Hold up. How do I... How do I see your stats? I don't remember. Oh, whatever.
I won't lose.
We got Roland here. This turn, I don't think we're doing a whole lot with him, though. We just need to wait for Eridor to get some people angry at him. So we were just getting positioning now. Oh, he did drop. I did not want that to happen. Roland can't tank this. Never mind, he's fine. You are resistant to, not as resistant to blind. Sleep, immobility, so sleep, bind, anginess, temptation, and instant KO. Not blind.
You'll get no mercy from us.
Close.
Never mind, you're immune to anything that I can't hit with.
Me.
Time for bonks.
Yeah.
They've all got to come the long way. Or they will once we move the rest of my team.
Watch out for the archers. Them
Yeah, we
taking
know.
the high ground puts us at a bit of a disadvantage.
I'm already working on it.
You must do something.
Ugh.
We stop moving for even...
I know!
There's nowhere to run once it starts raining arrows.
I just need to move right over there, it's fine!
Not an option.
Ooh, tighten defenses. That's the defense up. I'm really glad I got someone who ignores defenses. Alright, let's just slam the decoy out here. It's gonna get slaughtered, but you know what? It's a decoy. That's what it's all here for. If that decoy is gonna take 3 attacks, they would hit me in the face. Oh! I didn't know they could do that.
Allow me.
Oh, that's the rogue. That's the rogue. That's why. That's why. Can't get to that guy over there. Actually can't get to the rogue either. Okay. Why isn't this even an option as targetable? I wonder why. Whatever. We're just gonna take a regular bow shot for now. That guy's gonna be pretty cleanly surrounded in just a moment. Is that another rogue or is that the archer? Do the archers have that? Okay, no, it's just another rogue. That's too bad though, because pain. You can actually stay right there. And heal your charge, my goodness.
I can keep fighting.
Okay, it only took 2 attacks, but you know what? Still worth
I
it.
will end this.
What? Oh, she's trapped. That's terrible. I thought she'd go. Okay. Dang it. That's bad. That's super bad. Oh no. Dang it. Okay, that's catastrophic.
Powers in me.
Oh my goodness!
Mother.
Oh no! We might not have this. That is an awful start.
Looks like I shall have to kill you myself.
Understandable. Have a good day.
The pain will end soon. Well now. Back at you. Come at
Good counter. Alright, so if I go up here, I can only get 1 dude, but you know what? It's probably still worth it.
Look to my shield!
I mean, get 1.5. Either way, they can't really get to me, which means they can't do anything about it. I could stab this guy in the back twice, which might be the best play. I think that is the best play here. I could also get in here and get into the grand melee here, but like, that's not going to kill anyways.
Suffer. Victory is within reach. Victory is within reach.
I won't
lose.
Why can't I lance? Wait, what? Yeah, lance. I guess double thrust is better here. Yeah, we got the TP for it. Come on. We're already down a character, which is a catastrophe, really. I can hawk dive something, but I really just need to hit this guy. And also not die. I just think I delay him. He's not immune to that.
Wait your turn.
That's gonna hurt, but it's fine. Actually, that's more than fine. Throwing knife. Ooh.
This battle is ours.
I think this is the play here. No. I go for this blinding arrow again.
From this range.
Hello,
Victory is ours.
Good hit.
Feisty, aren't we?
Will this heal? It will. Yeah, that's worth it.
No slacking off.
The tides are turning.
Well,
Kosabara, you're
congratulations
perfect.
are in order.
Kosabara, you're wonderful, you're beautiful, I love you. And those guys gotta go the long way around.
Here I come!
Okay, what are we doing here? We have the ranged firestones for the big AoEs. I don't think we need them right now. No one's weak or resistant to pretty much anything here. I can't quite get that person that Anna is dealing with. I could move down a bit and drop a firestone onto the captain. What about an oil jug? That's a... okay, that is not a attack weapon, so it does not get her range bonus. I could do that. That fire could hold a line for me. I mean, it's a lot of damage. It's getting him multiple people, so it's gotta be worth it.
I did it!
Big level up?
I shall do
I think
what
she
I
learned a
can.
new ability, too. Eridor, yeah, you got the heal on for you.
Be at ease.
I guess Eridor deal with the rogues at her back? Yeah, well, I knew this was coming. That's a lot of damage.
Damn it!
And I think you can put him back in the fire, too. Ow! Anna's gonna be okay, though. Okay, that's damage. Counter? No counter. Nope, don't kill! Oh, no, she's fine, she's fine! She made it! She's okay! She's okay! That's a lot of damage to the leader. Arrow spray is... Oh, it's just in one cardinal direction. That's not great, but it's... Actually, it's very strong, but not for what we need right now. I guess that's what I mean. It's very good, just not very good for what we need. I think right now what we need is this. Just damage on the leader. I can't ignore everyone else the way I could before, but like... Hello? Yes? Please? Why is it not doing the thing? It's not letting me hit. Okay. Is that... It's a valid target. Edged arrow, this guy. Edged arrow, this guy. The heck? Maybe if he moves first? Oh, it's because Hosobara is too large, I guess? Okay, yeah, I see that there's a line between them and where they're going. Hosobara is too large to get in there. Dang it, camera. Do not like the camera in this game, if I'm being honest. Can arrow spray these two for some decent damage. So oh, okay, that's interesting. I can shoot an arrow at Booker, but the edged arrow is a straight shot. It's a stronger shot. That's good to know. Here's the plan. Alright, a lot of my people go, and Hosobara goes before a lot of dangerous stuff. Okay.
For my lord.
This is gonna hurt.
Back at you. Well now. Back at you.
You won't beat me.
We're gonna get you down here, and you're going to evoke up these archers. It does leave a hole in my line, so maybe I shouldn't do that. I could also ram this guy. I think I just might just... Oh, dang it, do I just hit him? Is that really the best play? It feels like I should be doing something else. No, I can't push him back any harder.
My turn.
You can get down here. Double thrust kills. We get one off the board. That's what we want.
My lance strikes true.
This also gives us a hole in our defenses, which is not great, but hey.
We must tread carefully.
Step 1, you need a big heal.
I'll take this.
Step 2, I guess stab this guy. Or poison him. Yeah, poison him.
Suffer. Sound
Now you can't
strike.
be backstruck anymore, so we got that going for us.
Curses!
He's fine. He got 2 health. We take the large HP recovery pellet here. That's our turn. That's our turn well spent. Dang! That's after a big heal. That's after a major heal. Alright, Hewitt's not in a great position. You know, I hate to say it, but, maybe we can stick on to Booker. Yeah, I think so.
Darkness engulfs you.
You've left yourself open.
Is one.
That's a good hit. Now I can move up here. And I can just move back next turn if it comes
Leave
to it.
everything to me.
Alright, we heal here. This is a big heal.
What are you and your cups about?
Much obliged.
Most of our hits hard, but we need to actually survive. Okay, here we go. Okay, what do we do here? We can do damage to the boss. We can do damage to the boss. We can take out both of these nerds, actually. Is that real? That looks weird that it goes from that much. It seems like it's not giving me proper health totals. But I'll trust it if it says it's gonna kill both of them. That's too good to pass up if it does. I don't know why it would, though. It didn't. You know, it still took down 1. It's still good. Oh, piss off, my dude.
I may have need of you again.
That's understandable. These archers are closing in, but they're not here yet. Sanctuary healed both of them.
For one and all. Thank you, friend.
One step closer to our hope.
Not surprising, but that hurts. Neither are going after Piccoleta, but Piccoleta's way too good to deal with that. Ow! Okay, she's down. We don't win this, do we? I did a lot of grinding too, so we should be ahead of the curve.
What is this? Back at you!
Ooh, he's backing out. And then back in.
Close.
Weird.
Looks like I'm up.
He's scared, though. We can put the old man up here and edge this guy. That'll give us a lot. That's a good damage. We need damage, and that's a lot of it. If we get this guy down, then we're in a much better position.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, I know he's not gonna love taking these hits, but I mean...
I've been waiting for this!
It's hard to get the leader, but I need to get the leader. Because Sarah Noah needs the flexibility.
I'll be your shield!
Sarah Noah needs to attack. I've been... Oh, he's immune to fury. Dang it.
My turn.
Heck. That's 2 enemies. That's a good lance. And Piccoleta helps out. That's a good attack. The one dude has real high armor, but like that still cleans up a lot of hit damage.
My turn.
This kills. We take both these hits and kill.
Victory is within reach. It's over.
That's a fantastic movement. That's a real clutch attack. We can delaying strike because we're so close. Brings him down to 44. That brings him down to 65. I think we hawk dive this to get him down close enough that someone else can finish before. Wait. We tandem this. With yourself? Does that work? No. With Roland. Roland's gonna bail us out here. And then you can Silver Sword this guy.
My turn.
And then this will kill.
Allow me. Did you see that?
No. I failed to stop them. I failed House End.
Oh, it's end and not end day. That's a big deal, though. Like, we're not out of the clear. We're not in the clear yet. We still have a lot of enemies, and they're very strong. But we are now in such a better position. Do I cleave here? Hold on. How's my healing looks? They both need it, so I'm gonna go here and heal up. That's a good heal.
Slag it off.
The tides are turning.
This isn't as flowing of a battlefield as she likes to have. She wants to move around a lot more, but frankly, we don't have that as an option, you know? Decoy out. Piccoleta will save us all. Piccoleta, you are the MVP of this team and never forget it.
Shall we begin?
Not as much protection as I hoped, but you know what? It's fine. Come back down here. You're the only one who really needs hero wounds, and no one really needs speed per se. So I guess I just heal yourself. Yeah, heal yourself. You'll be fine. I should use her for healing more because Hosobara is solid at DPS. But like, Hosobara can exist on the front lines in a way that Gila can't. I need to take care of that healer. There's still a lot of enemies.
Ow, ow, ow.
And losing Frederica so early is real bad.
No!
Ow! Jerk!
Looks like I'm up.
That drops a blade. Yeah. Do I drop him on a regular attack? I do not. So we edged arrow you to drop you. One less. No! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. Uh-oh.
Your orders?
Anna. Probably deal with this guy? Or poison the shield bearer. If I come here, what does a dagger look like? It's decent. Not great, though. If I go here, what does a dagger look like? Not gonna come close to killing. If I go here, dagger will kill this guy, probably. Off 2 attacks. Hosobara and mostly Gila. Gila's in real pain. This guy doesn't go for a long time. I got that at least, so it's not like super urgent that I deal with that right now. I think I just deal with the rogue here. He's already poisoned.
Sound strike. Allow me. Victory is within reach.
I'll take you on.
Yes, you will, because my goodness, you are going to do the world's ballsiest provoke. I actually kind of want you in the fire for it. To make sure you get the healer in there. Oh, you know, the healer just healed, right? Nope, they have a heal coming up. Ballsy provoke, let's go.
Come and get me.
The fire damage is not enough to Why didn't it provoke the healer?
Curses!
Why didn't they get provoked? Not good. Alright, Serenoa. You can come here and donk this guy fairly strongly, but like, I feel like that's not the best use of you right now. Dealing with these archers isn't... We need someone to deal with these archers, that's for sure. But I feel like right now it's going to be coming here and removing this guy off the battlefield.
Perish. You're wide open.
Ability learn.
Look at me and learn.
How do I check my abilities? I don't know still.
Charge.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I got Ram. Didn't I get Ram just now? Oh. I thought I got this pushback move. I did not. If I go here, I put them in a weird position where they have to attack, but they have trouble with it. I can hit two guys, but really not that hard, frankly. I might just come here and double thrust into the healer. That's a decent amount of damage. It's almost half his health.
My lance strikes true. Yes.
I think that's the right play.
Frederica.
No! Oh, I did not account for that. That's not good. That's super not good. Okay, oh heck. I guess I'm zapping this shield bearer because it has physical defense, not magical. Or I could go for this shield bearer, but this one's already hurt. Oh, losing Gilles is super bad. That means that Hosabara is our only healer, and Hosabara can't heal herself. That's bad. That's real bad. And we're okay, I don't. We might still lose this. Death is within a reach. Not gonna lie. You're fine. You are not fine. You're actually okay. I gotta heal, otherwise this archer, who's coming up soon, is going to take down Archibald. I don't have a heal. Okay. I gotta restore, though.
I'm planning on a long, long life.
So you do not much of that shield bearer. The rogue is gonna die from poison. It's gonna do a hit or two, but like, all of them are gonna do a hit or two. That's not anything special. I could go here with the plan I had before. That doesn't kill? Oh, beans. Do I just go for the healer? No, for the archer? No. I can't, that can't be right. This is tough. This is hard, and I even did a lot of... Okay, fine. Focus, Jade, focus. You've got this. No, it has to... If I go here... I can heal him again.
I've got a few tricks up my sleeves.
Let's take that path. It's not as aggressive, and I do. Okay, see, I got one turn to live. That's fine. It's a lot of damage, but we can survive it. That one gets off of Cure Wounds, which sucks. Yep, he was going for Archibald. I'm glad I healed him. I made the right choice. Anna's about to have some nice party time. There's nowhere safe I can go. Everywhere is less safe than the rest. Edged arrow here is a lot of damage. It's a billion damage to the healer. This... I think we gotta take this one, because that's the best damage we can get. Proportional to their health bar. Proportional to their defenses, I guess.
Your orders?
We don't really have heals anymore, so... Hack? That... Yeah, he's too out of range for Serenora, which makes sense, honestly. I think I go for this attack here.
Just die already!
I feel stronger already.
Have another!
Impossible!
Owie.
Forward!
If I hawk dive the healer, they're gone.
Now I end.
That's gotta be the right play. They don't have a healer anymore. That's gotta be the right play. And I back it up with this here. Serenora flank does extra damage.
You don't stand a chance. Yes!
You've left yourself open.
It's only a flesh wound.
Oh, I can't ram butts. Oh, that doesn't kill either? They're not poisoned. I mean, I can't provoke again. And there's the ram foe that I was thinking of. I just can't right now, though. Could bonk that guy, but that's not going to be worth it. I could feed a Tendi to this guy. Maybe that's actually the plan. Maybe that's actually the play.
Enjoy!
I'm planning on a long, long life.
I think that might have been the right trick. Well, next turn is decoy. I might not live to see it, though. Okay, okay, no, this guy dies to poison anyways. That's fine, actually. And this drops the soldier. That's the play. Now, where do I move to do it? It's here. Yep, that's it. Okay, good. Now we're getting movement. Now we're getting good battlefield movements.
Leave everything to me.
I mean, it's a good cleave. It's just a good cleave. I know there's people that need healing, but sometimes you just need to punch something. Sometimes the right play is aggression. They didn't go for Piccoletta. That's good. That one couldn't not. Ouch. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness, he's fine. He's so fine.
I ain't that slow.
Your orders?
Orders are this bowman is gonna be in a lot of pain.
Hello, me.
Throw poison, that way... that way I don't have to deal with him.
This'll hurt.
He'll get one more turn and then he'll die to poison after that. That means that I can ignore him. There's nowhere safe for you to go, old man, so... just soak up the big heal. And we'll... old man, you just need to outlive them. And that's something that, frankly, you are very good at. Oh, dang it. Ah! My hip!
For victory!
That's a good lance strike on 2. One of them doesn't take a lot of damage, but...
This is it! Yes! Forward!
This guy's dropping soon. This guy's a problem, but I can't get a flank on him. This is the guy I most want to kill. Low health, no poison.
This ends here!
Treasure. He can handle that. He ain't healthy, but he can handle it. It might have been right to go for more damage, but if even one attack goes onto that decoy, then we're smiling. Then we're just happy. This guy's not poisoned? No, this is the guy who's poisoned. Get him off the battlefield. We've turned the corner. We have this stabilized and secured now.
Feisty, aren't we?
Heal's not up. Do I go harass the archer? Yeah, I think I do. I think I just go harass the archer. Oh, we can only move. Yeah, it's fine. He missed. He sucks. Assuming that I'm still safe to ignore this guy, because he'll get one turn and then die from poison. I should go for the shield bearer next. But Anna's not great against heavy armor, so I should go for the rogue next. So I will.
Suffer.
Got the poison. And now we just stab him. That's his last turn to live. We have nothing more to worry about.
I thought I had.
That's unfortunate, but fine, ultimately. This drops. No, it does not. If I go here, it drops. Yeah, see, this requires a line of sight that's a lot steeper. The edged arrow shot requires you to be very cleanly lined up, which I like. It makes it a little bit, more difficult to use. Not difficult, but a little bit more... requires a bit more intention, I guess, is what I'm saying. Let's do this.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Leave it to me!
Ultimately, not the hardest fight in the world, but not a bad one. Let's grab this loot and ice stone. Yeah, for sure. Amazing. Buddy, you got 3 health. I don't think that's gonna save you.
Then. Well, congratulations are in order.
I don't like that. Like, just as a mechanic, I don't like that. I don't like that you can just walk behind someone and get a critical backstrike because you were able to move and it didn't have any zone of control. I don't know. Something about that rubs me the wrong way. It's just a function of this type of tactical RPG as opposed to the type that I usually play.
Shadows concealing.
But it is a thing.
For victory!
Is that game? I'll take it. I'll count that as solid. And a Medal of Bravery for Sir Maxwell. That was a tough battle, especially for how strong I thought I was, frankly. Execute him.
Have mercy.
Do not have mercy. Execute him. There is
Victory
no...
is ours. Surely we needn't shed yet more blood.
Frederica, yes, we must.
We cannot spare him, my lady. Not when he knows what we intend to do.
We cannot spare him.
He was complicit in the salt fraud, was he not? Perhaps he might agree to bear witness for us.
That, on the other hand...
Yes, I'll tell you everything. Whatever you wish.
Then let us attempt it.
That is the only way that he can survive this.
Fools!
You didn't bind him?
Once I report to Minister Sorcelet, he will crush your pathetic house.
Why didn't you bind him? This is why we needed attacks of opportunity. This is why you should have flagged a free strike. Thank you, Anna.
You certainly took your time, Anna.
No more than was necessary.
Unfortunate. We'll have to find another witness.
His lips may have been sealed, but it's only a matter of time until this betrayal is discovered.
We must prove our case before that happens. Come, let us hurry to the capital.
Dangerous. Hewitt could have shadowbound as well, for the record. We had another path there, possibly.
After surviving an ambush at the hands of Sorcelet's retainer, Booker, Serenoa and his retinue arrive at the Hyzantian capital.
Hey, so funny story.
I thank you for bringing this matter to my attention. That said, salt makes for poor evidence.
It does.
There's simply no way of telling legitimate goods apart from illicit ones.
Surely, as Minister of Domestic Affairs, rumor of Sorcelet's illegal salt trade has reached you.
Rumor, yes, but nothing more. From foreign sources, no less. I cannot help wondering if these rumors are more intended to drive a wedge between us and Sorcelet, and in doing so, throw our land into chaos.
We have nothing to gain from that, and you know it. What we have to gain is from your trust, not from your chaos. We want Hyzant to stand unified, ready to stare down Acefrost, because Acefrost will not stop at simply Glenbrook. We have only interest in the unity and strength of Hyzant in our mind.
Not that I would question the honorable intentions of House Wolford, of course.
I understand you have good reason to doubt in your position, Minister Kamsel.
But weeding out corruption is a duty that falls to House Farrant. If you find anything else, pray, inform me at once.
Of course.
We talking to with House Farrant then?
So, he wants us to bring him further evidence before agreeing to aid us.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Even one of the Saintly Seven can only act upon the surest foundation, it seems.
Against another of the Saintly Seven? Yes. Against a Rosalian? Less so. We will again go to the first moment of mobility, I guess, so that I might have the opportunity to grind more.
House Wolford, eager to report House N's illicit dealings to Hyzant, rebuffs an attack from Booker, Sorslay's loyal assistant, and gains entry to the city. Alas, Cancel, one of the Saintly Seven, informs them that charges cannot be brought without hard evidence of Sorslay's misdeeds.
I see the salt matter is being addressed.
Exactly as you predicted, no less. I never expected House Wolford to so much as entertain the idea.
The Wolforts are formidable, always striving to do the right thing. Which is also what makes them so easy to manage.
Yeah.
What are you scheming
But you have to
now?
protect me to manage me. I'm okay. Look.
Scheming? You make it sound so scandalous. All I do for our beloved Hyzant.
If you're willing to protect me and make me feel comfortable and safe, then you can scheme and use me like that's safe. I'm okay with that. But as long as if you can protect me and make me feel safe, that's what's most important. You know?
Do not play the fool. I know Minister Edor has taken notice of you. You would do well not to let it go to your head. I certainly cannot bring myself to admire the man.
Oh, why ever not?
'Tis not worth going into detail.
I think it is.
Suffice
Spill
to
the
say,
deets, bro.
I would not
Spill the tea.
mourn him should some grave impropriety come to light.
Then, for now, let us gleefully await the Wolfort's next move.
That'll be sending Anna to go get Sorceley's journal, I suppose. Alright. This is a good stopping point for today. We shall continue with Chapter 10 next time, in which we will learn some cool stuff, I guess. But right now, I think I might actually need to upgrade some stuff, and I want to check encampment anyways for some stuff. First of all, we can promote any of these people at the bottom. The answer is going to be Roland, of course, because Sheila doesn't really need it. Right? She does get Heal What Ails You. Next level, at least. We're not using this nerd. This gets pushed back. Yeah, this is the attack I thought I had, because I saw it when I was looking at this earlier. It gives him a powerful knockback. It also deals 1 billion damage. Like, that's a solid hit, you know? And gives us strength and up. It's good. This gives this rise in range. Which, is only the first normal attack after battle begins? That's not as important as I thought it would be. You get a physical counter, which is actually extremely good. And you get some weird nerd stuff. Okay, unless I can get another Medal of Bravery. I cannot. It might actually be... It might actually be Eridor. That pushback would be extremely valuable, though. But with the way Eridor plays, a physical counter would be very clutch. Visually, he doesn't look much different, which is a shame. Yeah, I think it's got to be Eridor. Eridor is extremely useful in this. And he already has that ability available. Well, I guess so does Roland, but...
Practice makes perfect.
Sorry, Roland. Yeah, I know you need it, and we'll get it to you when we can. Okay. Okay, so we have an upgrade available for either... Okay, we have one crystal, which can be used either for... for Gila... Narv, and let's be honest here, it's Narv, or Piccoletta, who is the best girl. No, I'm sorry, that is, she does not have that. That requires silver. Oh well, Narv, you earned it. You gain a weapon damage up tier 2, increase wind or lightning, and magic defense. And he has a physical defense up there, which is honestly pretty good. Well, Nerv is back into the front lines now. The old man's upgrades. Yeah, I already checked all those. And he's the same spider silk that we already used for Huette. So I guess the question is, I can redo these battles. Did any of these actually give greater upgrade items? No. None of them even give anything terribly good. Yeah, none of them even give anything halfway decent, actually. He does have defense rings, which actually probably is what I need to be stocking up on. I need to get more of these, which is going to be a lot more grinding, which I'm not looking forward to, if I'm being real talk with you. But it's what we need. I will pick up 2 defense rings, because 2 physical defense is a lot, frankly. Elemental defenses are very good too. Strength by 1 is good, but 2 physical defense is just so many people will use that with great effect. Such as Huette, who has a tendency to keep on, perishing. Who else perishes too often? Honestly, Gila and Narv? The HP ring is nothing. You take the defense ring. Huette tends to be in safer positions, so maybe I actually give this to the old man. Oh geez, he has 16, she has 12. 17. 13. Frederica is another good one to give it to. Nerv's already got one. We'll give it to our lady wife. She deserves it. Alright, we'll call it here. You have a wonderful evening. I might do some more grinding in between episodes. I'll find out. I'll see how the day takes me. And, hope you have a wonderful evening. Cheers, friends.